Okay. Bit late today, but oh well, I'm here now. Didn't quite prepare, lost track of time. Ooh, my upload speed is being fiddly, but it should be okay, I bet. Just pretend it's not an issue. Let me do a quick audio check after I start the game, and I'll just have to deal with that horrible echoey nonsense, or however long it takes. I'm sure it'll be totally fine. Is it coming through? Yep, looks like it. Good stuff. Alright, so just go ahead and continue on from the last shift, obviously. I think I finished the job I was working on last, but I think some of the salvage didn't go in, but I don't think it's worth sticking around to finish that lot of salvage, because it was all going into the incinerator. Anyway. But I doubt there's enough left to merit going on another shift. If it makes anything less than 16 or 600,000, 600,000 is pointless.
Links would like to share the following inspirational message. Yep. The greatest reward in life is the chance to work hard and work worth doing.
Alright, yep. Now I gotta check my audio on this stream. Okay, it seems fine. It's gonna keep on repeating forever, so I gotta close that and open the game proper. Okay, let's go. 123 frame drops. I just started. Outrageous. Okay, do I got anything on the terminal to work with? Oops, nope. No, it looks fine. I'm about to advance to the next rank. Sweet. Let's pick a ship. I want to see if I can get a ship with radiation, because I thought this one would have radiation, but it didn't. This one doesn't either. I guess. I don't know if the hazard will actually show up as radiation, or if it's just gonna let me assume it has it or not. The station hopper is the most expensive, and this is a hazard level 8 versus the hazard level 7 that I worked with before. Now, what's different about these two? Why is this so much more expensive? Why is this level 8? I'm gonna do it. It's the same type of ship I did last time, but I think it's probably okay. I am curious. Oh, of course. I always forget to just confirm that it's loaded. Do I need tethers? No, I could use some fuel, but not much. Oh, I need to check this thing to make sure it didn't bug out on me again. The whole thing is pressurized. So I'll have to be extra careful. Where's the airlock to get in? I have no idea. It's underneath? Oh, it's right there. I'm literally looking directly at it. Okay.
Airlock depressurizing.
Am I gonna have to pressurize this? Probably. Maybe. We'll find out.
Airlock pressurizing.
This whole thing is an airlock, I guess? Yeah, it is. Okay. this is the radiation filter that I was wondering about. So that's why this is a hazard level 8 instead of a hazard level 7 like the previous one. So that's exciting. I look forward to checking out that. Okay. If I drain the oxygen out of here, will it immediately close this door? No. It closes that door. And that door. And that's busted. Why is that broken? Okay, I'm gonna repressurize this because I want to go to the other side and see if I can't depressurize this first. Maybe if I depressurize this whole compartment, it'll depressurize that. Or it might just close those doors.
Air pressure level.
Right, okay. Repressurize.
Air pressure level increasing.
This is what I spent most of my time on the last ship doing, was trying to figure out how to get the pressure working how I wanted to. So I can't use that. Maybe if that's done. Okay, so I need this door to be open, closed. I don't know how to do this. Okay, so if I close this and then depressurize this, then this room will be less pressurized, so it won't explode as bad, maybe? Maybe. I'm not really sure. And then this whole section is also... maybe. Oops, did that get damaged? No. Okay, so I guess that's as safe as I could have done it. And then, why is that danger? Oh, is that the interior of the ship is also pressurized? Okay. So now I have to repressurize everything? Maybe? Or maybe I needed to open every door first.
Air pressure level.
What happens if I... Well, I think I might be in trouble. I don't know what I was thinking would happen, but I might be stuck in this compartment now. Can I, no, the entire... the entire hull is pressurized. Okay. Yep, just gonna... It's fine. It's all fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's okay. It's only 250 grand. It's fine. One day I'll learn how to depressurize compartments properly. Okay, so is there an exterior airlock or an atmospheric regulator in here? What is this? What happened here? Is there a coolant on the other side of that? Yes. Okay, so is there a structure below here? There is. Where's the airlock to get into that? Is the entire hull pressurized? No, that airlock is. Okay, so I depressurized the hull somehow. So that bodes well. How do I get into the hull? It's through one of those doors, I'm sure. Oh, it's this door. Okay. So I guess that's why the pressure was so bad, is because I didn't close that first. So this is damaged? It's not, but it's spewing. And I guess I'll just take everything apart as per usual. And I'm sure it'll be fine. Yay. That's really satisfying. I love this cutter. Here we go. And you, oh, bump. You as well. That airlock is still pressurized, so I don't. Maybe I should actually go and depressurize that before I cause more problems for myself. Can I just remove this and get out from there? Well, it's not quite what I meant, but it works. Okay, so these are furnace, and that is furnace. I remember that. So we're gonna cut this out. I don't need to worry about that side. And now I need to disconnect it from this. Good. It's all about strategy.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
There we go. And there. Okay. Now to depressurize this.
Airlock depressurizing.
Perfect. Do you have any lights attached to you? No. So you are free to go directly into the processor, please. You have light. And I should probably grab these fuses. Wait, no, I shouldn't grab those fuses. I remember, it's a trick. I need to go to the correct side of the ship. Yes, there it is. And take off these engines. Because if I don't do this, they won't come off easily. But they need power. And if I remove all the power bits, it won't work anymore. Perfect. Now I can go mess with the fuses. Actually,
Ship's got about 5 minutes left in her.
thank you, Weaver. Will do. I will cut it apart as I go. Because that is the correct thing to do. That's bright. There we go. Just climb through. And you next. And you. I remember you. Couldn't figure out how to disable that. Disable? Disarm? Remove. I couldn't figure out how to remove that last time I was playing. And good. All four. And it just falls apart. It's so satisfying.
Warning. Fuel levels are low. Fuel supplies are available for purchase at the Master Jack.
Thank you. My fuel is currently fine. I'll refuel at the start of my next shift. that... Oh, I should probably get the nacelles off, I guess. Hello. Okay. I don't trust that, and I'm not gonna continue fiddling with it. Okay. No! You're so expensive!
Valuable component incinerated.
Actually, it's not that expensive. What were you doing? Where'd you come from? It was less expensive than the atmosphere controllers that are inside the cabins. Now I know why this is in the scrap heap. Okay, just a bunch of nonsense going on over here. Panels, busting through panels. Maybe I should have gone outside and checked what was going on with that. This all goes in the processor. I won't cut those off now. I'll do that later. Do I need you anything? Nah, I'll just disconnect you and chuck you in the processor as well. Probably be careful about fuel tanks floating around back there. I don't want to blow myself up or light myself on fire. Could always be safer. I don't want to accidentally zap the power generator. Okay, now... Oh, that's not what I meant to grab first, but I will grab it. You can just go straight in here. You can join.
Account credit applied.
Or not. Oh no, you're going. Real slow like that. Why do they always smuggle packages? Look at this, just sticking on there. I could have lit that on fire.
I get a move on, but you know that already.
I sure do, Weaver. I'm definitely going to go back to the hab. Soon. I may finish this first, though. Productivity and all that nonsense. Whee! Got it. Perfection. Except that. I messed that up real bad. I didn't hit any salvage goals. No. What did I... Oh, did I even salvage enough money to, like, break even? I don't think I did. Crap. Nah, that's not that big a deal. I've got my entire infinite lives to pay off all that debt. Well, I got 150k. Wasn't too bad, I guess. Do I need to repair anything, maybe? Doesn't seem to be working fine, but no harm in checking, I guess. Oh yeah, look at that. Just to avoid bugs of any description, I'll do that. And start my shift, and go right on back to work. I should try and finish up the entire exterior hull this shift, and maybe, if I can, cut out the flooring of the the passenger compartment. That worked pretty well last time.
Listen up, people.
Hello,
I
how?
want to tell you something I was told early in my career.
Uh-huh.
You can patch a mistake, but the mistake's still there, just covered up. The only way to truly fix a mistake is to not allow it to happen in the first place. I hope you're taking that in. You can't truly fix a mistake, so let's just avoid them to begin with.
Yeah, okay, well...
Okay? No mistakes.
I don't know if
Go get
I...
'em, kids.
agree with you, but I suppose it's a lesson. Can I pull you off here? No. You are still
Warning.
connected.
Fuel levels are critical.
Oops. That'll be fine. As long as I'm inside the ship, it'll be alright.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Oh, good. Once again, I briefly had a viewer. I couldn't bring myself to say anything. I'm cowardly. But I appreciate them checking in, seeing what I'm up to. There you go. I need to check my frames. Okay, I didn't drop very many, so
Salvage secured.
it's just like a
Credits
weird
deposited.
issue on the start for some reason.
Salvage deposit
Careful.
confirmed. Applying
Oh,
credit.
wait, I should probably get that fuel. The beeping's just going off in my ear and I'm ignoring it. Where is the fuel? It was inside of this area, which I don't know how to get back into, so I'm just gonna go around here. I am very curious what happens when I run out of fuel, but I don't want to spend the time to expend it all. So I guess I'll have to find out in the future by accident.
Fuel levels restored.
Lucky they didn't catch on fire. Okay. I'm gonna remove all these chairs so that I can cut these floors out later. Okay. And I'll remove you too, just in case you're stuck to that panel. Alright, looks good. Back out into the hull, wherever that entrance went. It's not there. Oh, I got a Geiger counter when I got close to that. Is it through here? Yes, it is. Okay. Now, where is this still connected? Nowhere. Somewhere. Nowhere. Okay. Get on out of here. I guess that is also safe to go. It's not damaged, so I don't know why it's fizzling all over the place. I need this, please. Thank you.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Oof, that was a bad angle to shoot that at. I could have flung around and smacked me in the top of the head.
Accepted for processing. Credit
It's
deposited.
all separated. Looks like it should be. It's not. Where's it connected? No, it is. I thought. Maybe it's just too heavy to move with my Van der Waals. Yeah, it was. Okay. Good to know. And that is no longer connected. No, something's
Processing
connected.
valuable objects. Credits awarded.
Right here. There we go. Got that. That's still pulling, or is this a different panel? This is a different panel. So off you go. Good, good. Come down here and attach you to this one. Maybe you'll pull it along, or maybe it'll be too heavy. I have no idea, but it's worth trying. And can you connect to like here, maybe? And this is definitely the radiation. Yeah. I want to leave that until I've sort of got all this figured out. You can go directly in there. You can reattach to this, please. And you can go attach to that, I guess, just for fun. Those can all be separated. This should be able to be picked up. Yeah, there it goes. Is there anything on the bottom of that? Nope. So it's just directly into there.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Looking good.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Getting some strange beeping. Oh, never mind. That's like a cowbell from the song. That's like the third time I've made that mistake.
Salvage secured.
That beeping is not beeping. Okay, is that good? Yeah. Okay, so this can now go in the processor with everything else. It's kind of a heavy one though, so I'm gonna get more than one attached.
Salvage goal obtained.
Yay! I beat the first salvage goal finally. Met the first salvage goal finally. And this is just hull, so this will go in there as well if I can move all this. I don't know how strong these tethers are, but I don't think that I can increase the strength of the tether. Is this whole panel trash? It is, so I need to separate it from that, right? Is there any structural points? No. Kind of. I need to cut it apart here. If I can get at that angle, I can't, so I have to do it from this side. Okay, so right here, just need to slice that off. And alright, right here as well. Because I don't think it'll just come off easy. And the same here. There we go. Into the furnace with Alias. And this is all structure that goes in there. And I think this should have a light or two on it. Yeah. So once I get rid of these, you go directly into processor as well.
Salvage deposit secured.
Got everything?
You're looking at
Yeah,
roughly
looks like it.
5 minutes left
In
in
you
this
go.
shift. Keep on at it. Weaver out.
A little bit of aluminum went in the processor, but it's fine. Oops, gotta be careful of that. And you didn't get all the way in. I need to extend the timer on these, I think.
For processing. process.
Because I'm starting to move bigger panels at a time, which makes it go a lot slower. That one's not even moving. What's going on here? Is there a place that's still connected to it, perhaps? Is that connected? Or do I need to pull it forward first? It ain't moving at all. It ain't even close to budging, so... not too fussed about it. It's not causing me any trouble. It is stuck on computers. Okay, so it does need to be pulled forward first and then removed. I'll worry about that in a moment.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Where are you? There we go. I don't know if keeping that charged for too long is dangerous or not, but I did it anyway.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay, looking good so far. Most of the stuff on the outside is taken care of now. I do need to attach that to... oops, I had to let go. I need to attach that to that. You need to go into the barge. And you as well. Contraband.
Credits applied.
What was that? Oh, oxygen low. Okay. Okay, so you can go into processor. And you can also go into the processor.
Credits transferred.
If it's disconnected from everything, it is, but it looks like it might cause me problems looking onto that airlock. Almost there. Oxygen and fuel. I will also buy tethers because I need it. And that's just ignoring my tether completely. And that is now separated? No, not at all. What happened here? Why isn't this separated? I don't think there's anything inside that's keeping it there. Maybe it's just too heavy for one tether? No, it's definitely connected somewhere. There are no cut points. What's going on? Why is that still connected? It looks like it's trying to go. Maybe it's at a weird angle, I guess. So let's pull it this way slightly as well. Is that going to make it unstick? Perhaps? No? Alright. I worry that as soon as I detach these computers, it's going to like slingshot, so I don't want to do that right now. It is at a weird angle here. Oh, it's coming off. Never mind. Everything worked out fine.
This is your
You just
1 minute
took a bit of
warning,
a
sir. Don't be a
bit
hero,
of wiggling and finagling. Took a bit of effort to make it work. And I got 1 minute left. I don't know if it's worth connecting these, but I'll try it anyway. I also wonder if I was to upgrade. I didn't even get all this done. I didn't get it all done today. I was really hoping this shift would get all this fixed. Oh, I am hauling the entire rear end of the ship with this. No wonder that didn't work out as well as I was hoping. Let me disconnect this before it becomes an issue, please. Okay, there we go. Well, I'll worry about it later. Okay, so I should have advanced a rank. I am now a veteran.
Level has been achieved.
Excellent news. Oh, getting a call.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have one incoming transmission waiting.
Mm-hmm.
52? It's Hal.
Hi, Hal.
Let's talk.
Yeah.
You know, in a lot of ways, you and I are the same. Came from Earth, hard worker, doing the real grunt work.
Yeah.
You could be wearing my uniform someday, making decisions.
Hot dang.
That's a precious opportunity, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hard. Harder than shipbreaking, to be
Real.
honest. You know, in this position,
Couldn't be.
you gotta make the tough calls.
Yeah.
Big picture stuff.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna hurt people. You're gonna make them angry, sad, scared, even cry. But you gotta do it. It's the job. One bad move, and boom! Right back down to where you came from.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I like you. You're not a troublemaker. Troublemakers spoil everything, if you let them. Keep doing what you're doing. And don't let them spoil you, 52. Stay on the straight and narrow.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be sure to mention you in my final report.
Right.
See you around, chum.
Yeah, thanks, buckaroo. See ya.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52.
Gecko Heavy Cargo, a top choice for companies that want to transport goods via railgate while keeping them protected from the cargo rustling that plagues ships with exposed cargo. I, first of all, want to thank our former VP of Marketing, Shasta DeLuise, for all their hard work and wish them luck in their future endeavors. Now, to address concerns that this model is designed to fail after a certain amount of use. We want to do what's best for the customer and believe that encouraging them to upgrade to the newer model is in their interest. Yeah. Work music. Okay, cool. I need to increase tether duration. That's something I can do. And I gotta put more stickers on my gun. Upgrade this. Yeah. Where's my current nanocarbon sticker? Well, I guess it must be gone. It's gonna go on my cutter. And my aluminum sticker is here. I'm gonna put that on my cutter as well. I'm gonna replace the beer can. Yeah, come on. Oh, I might have to remove it from the other one first. There we go. And I got my Seal the Deal sticker on there as well. I just got this one, which I'm going to put on my... right next to there. And my beer sticker right next to that. That way I got my work and my play. Ooh, and I can upgrade my skeleton as well. Probably here, because this is the dangerous tool that has gotten me killed. Actually, I think this has gotten me killed more. Okay. Now, what was I doing? Right, grapple. Tether duration. 2 minutes, yes. 3 minutes, yes. I'll read these. The deployment mechanism can be updated to overcharge the tether cartridges between the time one is fired and the next is prepared, leading to longer tether lifetimes. Replacing the deployment mechanism with an advanced version eliminates much of the kickback when a tether is first deployed, allowing for a far more stable tether that degrades slower. I can upgrade the van der Waals field, or the strength of my tether or my grapple, or I can lower durability drain. I'm running out of repair kits, but I don't think I'll mess with that yet. Wait, hold on. Can I upgrade my oxygen? Yes. It's kind of expensive, but it might be fun. It might be a good idea. An 8-stage oxygen sequencer for an even greater diffusion of breathable air. The system slowly conditions the user's lungs to operate while consuming less oxygen. That sounds great. What is this? O2 recharge. I don't care much about this, but it's probably cool. I haven't even bothered upgrading any of that. There's a lot of upgrades for this suit, and I haven't bothered with any of them. Disarming mechanism might be nice. Self-cleanup for smaller explosive size? That sounds like it'd be a good idea. But I haven't used the explosives since they caused me a lot of problems. I'll get them. Tweaks to the demo charge explosive self-cleanup mechanism produce more reliable control over the destructive range of the explosion. Okay. And my modular laser cutter has plenty of good upgrades I don't need to worry about. Okay, I got 7 more repair kits. I still be fine for a while. Back to the yard.
I'm not feeling great today, guys. I'll be honest. I'm looking at the reports, and this operation can do so much better.
Whatever you say.
When I look at all of you, I see some very talented, hard-working, and extremely capable bodies. The problem is your minds. You're getting in your own way, tripping up on your individual wants and needs. Embody the company mind. Think of yourself as a physical extension of Lynx Corporation. That's how we'll succeed.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Tomorrow, everyone take 5 before the start of the shift and really become part of the company, yeah? Rose out.
Whatever you say, Hal. Nothing but my adoration for you.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
That's stuck on the other side of that wall, I guess. Did I miss a shot? No, I didn't. I'm good.
Transferring credit.
What is that? Scrap? Oh, yeah. Why aren't you in there yet? Come on. I guess the tethers didn't carry over. Or, sorry, they didn't upgrade. They just kept on the 1-minute timer that they were on originally.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Poster. Do I have this one? No, I don't have that one. Okay. I think I'm going to cut apart this front end and then trash this separate to the rest of it, because I know for a fact that this big bit here is too heavy to move all at once. This probably would be a good option if I can remember the buttons to navigate inside the ship. I burned some glass, that's fine. It would burn automatically anyway if I tried to remove it, because it's such a small area. Okay. That's not what I want to do. This one, please. I'm going to cut here. It's a nice poster. I guess I have to do this a little bit more aggressively. I forgot that if you don't cut it a certain distance from the edge, it's still considered part of the same section. Oops, careful, don't want to accidentally hit that console. Okay, that's... Oops, I didn't mean to bust that light. Now that that's good, I will attach that directly to one of the jacks to pull it out of the way. And then, once it's moved, I guess it didn't want to. Why aren't you moving? Because I haven't cut here yet. That is the one I wanted, this one. There we go. That's going to move that out of the way. And I will immediately latch that to there. You can continue on your way. And then all of these go in there.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
A light. And that light. And that poster.
Salvage deposit
This
accepted.
goes in the
Credits
furnace.
transferred.
This goes in the furnace. This goes down there. Atmosphere regulator broke.
Salvage secured.
Why?
Applying credit.
What happened? Why did it break? Oh, did I forgot to... I guess I must have forgotten to take one out of there. That's embarrassing. Oh well. Not much to be done about it now. Oh, no, maybe it's because when I pulled that out, it smashed into this thing. That could have been it. I gotta be more careful with those. They're delicate.
Salvage
I've broken
deposit
so many of
registered.
those atmospheric
Account
regulators. I wonder how possible it is to do this without breaking anything. I'm sure that it's possible to at least
Salvage
get
secured.
very
Credits
minimal
deposited.
damage. I don't know if it'd be possible to get none, because even cutting apart like, small things, like for instance, the window on the spacecraft is so small that it immediately burns if you cut it, but maybe if you get really, really close, the cut isn't big enough to burn the window. Perhaps, ow, that's a way to do it.
Salvage registered. Transferring
I smashed my
credit.
helmet slightly. I have to wonder if I'm going to get fined for that.
Salvage deposit secured.
Ooh,
Credits
fuse.
awarded.
Data drive. Poster. I think this whole thing goes in the furnace. That goes in the barge. No, there we go. This way, please. Oh, it's one of these, so I have to, like, do this. Okay, barge. Barge? I gotta get all this in the furnace, I guess, but why is it not going directly where I need it to go? Shouldn't be any issue. I looked like I cut it all apart perfectly. What is happening? I slung that so hard it got stuck in the wall. I'll have to be more careful, I guess, with tethering things from really far away. You... There we go. Okay. There's another bit or two floating around out here, but I'll worry about that in a bit. So what is wrong here? Why won't you move? Oh, you're connected to consoles. That's the issue. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Now you go in the barge. Thank you. Oops, nope. Not that direction, please. Come on. That way. Hello. You in the furnace, please. Okay. Looking good.
Salvage accepted. Credit
You can
applied.
go into the processor. I think. I can't tell if the entire thing is disconnected, but it looks like it is. It should be okay. It does seem like it's drifting a little bit into the furnace, which I do not want. So please, if you'd be so kind, come back over this direction. And stop pulling the rest of the ship with you. Especially not the expensive bits, please. What is happening? Why is this happening? Come on. I'm gonna pull you over to this jack instead, because you're obviously not cooperating. It was too long. I shouldn't have tried doing it all at once. There. Okay. Now we're just gonna disconnect everything. Make sure that doesn't float in. You, troublemaker, go in there. Can I just, like... What if I just do this? Can I just put one of these on here and let it, like, cut the whole thing apart? Or is this gonna just be more trouble than it's worth? Well, I destroyed a little bit of nanocarbon, I guess, so maybe that wasn't a great idea right there. It ended up being okay. Oh no, I did destroy quite a bit of nanocarbon, apparently. Alright. This is not cooperating. What is going on? Go to here, please.
Credits awarded.
Okay. That'll slowly drag that direction. I guess in the future I'll cut that apart a bit better.
Fill your boots. 5 minutes left. Weaver out.
Thank you, Weaver. Appreciate it. Okay, there. 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 And there. Now you come out, please. And into the barge you go. I think there was stuff on that I didn't want in there, but I don't really mind.
Account credited.
And you, please, also into the barge. Do I want to... Oh, I guess I can go from this side, can't I?
Applying credit.
Yeah. That's busted. Of course, I destroyed a lot of these atmospheric regulators. And they're worth 250 grand or something. Like, they're real pricey to just be busting up like that. I gotta be a lot more careful with them, but I had no idea how to manage that. Like, that issue with the atmosphere in the ship. I have no idea how to make it depressurize in all the spots at once. I thought I knew what I was doing, but then I tried again and again, and every time I've tried, it's just been bunk, and I've been causing more trouble.
Salvage is secured. Credits deposited.
That went somewhere. I think I missed the chips as well. Or not. Maybe they just didn't register because it's so, like, cheap. It's not really worth mentioning in the task thing for the computer. Oops, I almost smashed my helmet again.
Applying credit.
I don't want to make myself suffocate a second time. Okay. So here and there.
Salvage deposit accepted.
And
Credit
underneath here should be another one. And then the emergency lights there on the sides. There's a lot of proper trash.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
What's that? That's a heatsink. I want that. Why are all the heat sinks in the first class cabin? Why is all the ship parts in the first class cabin? There's a rod there too, isn't there? What is that? Rod. I was right. Okay. Now I do need to go and remove all of the pieces of all the fuses, so that I can start removing
Material accepted. Credit
the
assigned.
ship bits that are important. I don't know what I'm saying. I need to remove a lot of stuff. And to do that, I need to begin with the power generator. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I really got to figure out
Your activity
why
dropped
everything goes directly behind my head, no matter how careful I am with how I grab it. That happened about 3 times, and that's the only time I've actually let go of the button when I wasn't confident it wouldn't hit me. It's very frustrating, because that keeps hitting me in the back of the head, and I know for a fact, if it's coming at me at a certain speed, it shouldn't get behind me.
So, Cutter, I'll say one thing.
Whatever, Weaver. I don't need your fucking damn... I'm swearing again. I don't need your darn snark when I die every time, okay? I didn't mean to kill myself there. The stupid heatsink didn't want to cooperate. I don't even know where it went. I probably broke it or something. It's probably gone forever. That's really frustrating. I'm really trying not to die, and I keep getting myself killed by nonsense. I guess I can't be close to my... I can't be close to the things I'm grabbing, or else I'll just kill myself by accident. I have to be really far away. It's difficult to do that, because then I can't see what I'm doing a lot of the times, but... if the alternative is just knocking myself in the back of the head and dying, I guess I don't have much choice.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
I guess it doesn't matter none. I don't have the limited lives. There was an option for only 30 lives, but I chose the unlimited because I figured I'd be dying a lot more than I have been, but I'm already dying more than I'd like, so... you know, it's kind of a frustrating situation. Just wait for that shift to end. I gotta find a way to manage that grapple better. I maybe it's because it was so slow. I don't know. Because when you grab it, some things have more momentum than others, and some things move easier than others. Like if I grab a small panel off the outside of a ship, that weighs like 2,000 kilos, but when I like wiggle it around, it's very quick. But when I grab that heatsink, that weighs like 150 kilos. And it's
would like to share the following inspirational message.
Just
Make
the
most of your
heaviest,
shift by fanning the
slowest,
tiny sparks
sluggish
of
thing.
effort into flames of profitability.
I gotta repair all my gear again. I'm so disheartened. Every time I die, it makes me so sad. I'm trying so hard not to die, and then just keep on doing little mistakes that cause me my death. That's my 3rd death. Well, 4th if you count the starting one, where you had to get your bits taken out. But still.
Hey, Kai. You're up here to help your family, right?
Yeah, for my fam. You can buy citizenship in Pacifica, but it costs a ton. Yeah, it's tough. There's 5 of us. My solo, Dad, Mom, little sis Marlena, and myself. Well, I should actually be 6. Lost my older sis Makoto a few years ago. She's the one who should be here. She applied, even got accepted, but then she got sick. Real sick. And yeah, non-citizens can't get care, so here I am.
Kai, I'm so sorry. I didn't know about your sister.
It's okay. It actually reminds me a lot of her, Lou.
Aw, Kai. I know it's tough, but we've got your back.
Thanks, Lou.
Yeah, that's heartwarming. I still don't think this is gonna end well. Like, they're too friendly. It can't be.
Salvage deposited.
It just doesn't gel. It has to be bad. It has to end badly.
Object process. Transferring credits.
But see, this is what I mean. Like, look, this is 615 kilos. Or 313, or whatever the thing is saying. That's 600 kilos. But, like, if I grab, I don't know, this.
Salvage deposit.
That moves about the same. This one's probably better. That's 400 kilos. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just my imagination. But I'm serious. It feels like the lighter something is, the less it controls. The more it feels like it's just completely out of it, and I can't do anything. There's a lot of air filters on this. When I threw this thing into the furnace on my last job, I didn't pay attention to all these filters. I wonder if I missed them or if they just weren't there. Because these things are fairly expensive. 81 grand? Yeah. It would have been a pretty heavy loss of cash if I wouldn't just, like, taken them off. I know I didn't go through the trouble to cut them all up like this. What's going on? Why can't I remove that? Oh, it's attached to this. There. I gotta be more careful with that because that could have hit me. And you go in there, please.
Credits deposited.
Okay. Do I want to do it the same way I did before, or I cut the entire floor apart? That seemed like the best way to do it. It was fast that way, at least. Best, maybe not, but fast 100%. I do this. I come over here and cut. I don't get the slide out of the way. And then cut here. And cut like here. I need to make sure there's a little bit of space because otherwise it'll still be connected. Get out of the way, please. I don't want to damage the chairs. That's at a really harsh angle. I don't think that cut all the way through. And then right here. Another air filter I just would have completely ignored. I don't want to accidentally mess with the reactor or the particulates. Oh, that went all the way across that floor. That was not my intention. Right there. Okay. Good. It worked. At least for this part. Yeah, that's everything. In you go. No, don't. Still, this might be in the way. Nah, it's probably alright. Come on. Is that gonna catch? It looks fine, but uh-oh. Y to cancel. These, please. Okay, there we go. Now you can continue on your way.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
I can go that way. And I can now chuck all this into the barge. Grab this. What is that? Poster.
Salvage secured.
I don't know.
Applying credit.
Okay. I don't want to get myself stuck in a precarious location, so I should probably make an effort to get out of the cabin before swinging things around wildly. Hello.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Down.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
What is that? Is that another of the filters? Looks like it must be.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned. Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
I wonder if it would be faster to, like, link them all together. Hold them. that work? I doubt it. Well, actually,
Salvage deposit secured.
that worked better than I thought it would. But how much is it going to work? So it looks like they ended up stopping. No, well, no, okay, they all got in. It worked out pretty well. I don't think I would do that with dangerous, well, not dangerous, but like valuable things. Well, maybe I would. But these monitors, for instance, 49 grand each. How much were those chairs? Probably cheaper. That one. Oh well, they're about the same price. So maybe. What was that? 70 grand? Yeah. Well, maybe I would do that in the future. Actually, doesn't look too bad. Is that a light, or is that just like something else? Yeah, it's a light. There we go. There we go. And you got stuck on that particulate trap thing. Whatever it's called. The radiation trap. Good.
Salvage deposit registered.
Good.
Account credited. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Is that about everything? I gotta look on this side too, because there's obviously junk over here that I missed. That almost hit me in the head. I gotta be careful. Did I miss? No. Oh, barely. I almost missed.
Credits transferred.
Yeah, I need these lights as well. I have no idea how to take apart these radiation traps. I am worried about them because they made it seem dangerous, but maybe it's not so bad. Maybe it was a bit of flavor rather than actual difficulty. That needs to go up there, please. Okay. So I need to do it carefully. I remember it saying carefully, like being slow,
This is your 5-minute warning,
not
Carter.
jerking it around,
5
not
minutes
bumping it
left.
on anything.
We were out.
Material accepted.
So I probably can't just ping it like that.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Oh, I gotta take apart these. Slow. Slow. Don't jostle it. Real careful, like. Okay.
Salvage
Easy.
deposit secured.
Oh, it comes in,
Credits awarded.
come out the bottom, I guess. That goes in the processor. Does this go in the processor? Oh, this whole thing goes in the processor. Okay, so I need to remove this from the wall. How?
Object
Like this, I guess, maybe. Does that separate? No. Why? It's because of this, maybe. Because this bit is still connecting it to that. Actually, maybe I can just melt it all. It's probably going to be fairly expensive, but not as expensive as that is.
Salvage destroyed.
Yeah, $3,000, no biggie. What about that? Nope, that didn't work either. What do I do here? Can I do it from this side too? Yes, I can. Melt that. And that. So that ended up being... oh gosh, what, like 12 grand, and this is 48, so it's still a profit. But I did lose. Well, I lost 12,000, I guess. So it works out fine, though. That doesn't go in the bars, that goes in the processor. And this is the same thing. Same deal. There you go.
Processing
And
valuable
I need to
deposits.
trash
Credit
that.
transferred.
Gently pull this away. It's floating. I don't know how much momentum it keeps, or if I actually need to make an effort to get it in there. It's still going. I'll push it a little bit closer. There we go.
Salvage
I think it would have made it on its own.
Credits deposited.
Now I gotta fry these bits. And remove that air filter that I didn't notice until just now. That's not an air filter, it just has the same like cut pattern on it.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Frozen nanocarbonites. Cool.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Alright, now around the side here. I still haven't taken apart this thing. I need to get these big metal plates out of the way.
1 minute left.
1 minute left. Okay, maybe not then. I will need to move this out of the way. Okay. And this is just a huge mess I will have to worry about later. Okay. I still haven't disconnected all the fuses, have I? Okay, I'll do that next time. Next shift, fuses, and that thing I keep forgetting about. I might cut this in half to make it easier to move. Where is a cut point? Well, thirds, I guess, then. Okay, now that that's cut up, I will be able to get it in easier. Well, pretty good day. 19 million, 17 left. Only destroyed 600k so far. Looking good. Fuel tanks and found ships. Yep, I know about that. They are highly explosive. I assumed that. As I know that fuel burns, and I know that oxygen burns, I can assume that fuel and oxygen tanks are flammable.
Good morning, Shipbreaker.
Good morning.
This is your daily wake-up call.
Thank you. Thruster fuel. Wasn't that always destroyed? Okay. Ideally that'll all go in.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Okay. Now this should be good. Yeah. That's worth 1 million. So I will be careful with this one. There we go.
Warning. Fuel levels.
Salvage secured.
Fuel levels are
Account
fine.
identified.
Thank you, suit. I can easily just walk inside the ship and get some more fuel off the wall. Observe my resourcefulness.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Ta-da! Okay. So this needs to be thrown in the barge. Is that whole airlock barge, or is it just a different kind of airlock that doesn't go in the barge?
Salvage
This is
deposit
an
secured.
aluminum airlock,
Credits
so it
awarded.
doesn't go in the barge. Does my radar tell me of anything I need to get out of there? No. There it looks like there's a
Salvage
crate there.
registered. Transferring
Some
credits.
lights, a poster. Okay. It's at a weird angle, but I can probably get it out easily. You're going in the furnace anyway, so I don't really care what happens to you. I'm really not pulling too hard. I don't know why that comes flying at me like that.
Applying credit.
Yes, thank you. And down you go. Nothing else in here. Nope, just fuel and oxygen out on this wall here.
Account credited.
Okay. So now I need to remove these computers. And then I have to separate that other... Oh, come on now. That structure from the reactor. I have to get all of these massive chunks of metal behind the ship into the processor, which I have done on my previous ship, but it is tedious because I have to hook it to the back wall, then run it up to the jack, and then pull it to a different jack, and then run it into the processor. Which I should probably get started on now because it does take a while. What needs to be moved first? This is not connected. This can be put directly in the processor. Yep. And this is dangerous to manage right now. Don't hit me, please. Good. You need to be moved out of there. It's a bit dangerous in there. I don't want to damage the thruster. You are too expensive. And cool. Good. That really sent me flying.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
I can remove
Object accepted for processing.
this now because I've removed all the fuel. Okay. Now these can just go in when I'm ready. This is in a pretty good spot to just pull directly to the processor, but I worry it's too big and we'll get caught on the ship. I need to move this out of the way. Move up to the jack, please. That'll get on its way. I need to go in here and grab that fuel tank off of it, because it definitely has one. No, it has two. Okay. And the other one...
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Careful. Good. And I get this one out too, because I didn't realize it was there, because it was blocked by an engine. Or a thruster. Okay, I get that thruster out of there, I guess. Okay, there we go. Good. Now that's free of the structure. I can attach it to that one. It's too close to this furnace to risk putting it in that processor. Is there anything inside of it? No. So... you can come directly over to this jack here, please. That's gonna get caught in a weird spot, so I'm gonna have to do it on this side. There. And you can then begin to rise to this jack as that goes away.
Tether supplies are dropping.
Thank you. And you can go into that processor. very heavy, so I'd rather not have to deal with you myself, but you're also uncooperative. Okay, you're going up. Good. I need to remove that separately because it will catch and get pulled, and I don't want that. So you come down here. Same with you. Go that direction, please. Stay out of the furnace. Okay, good. It's going. You, however, need to go directly into the furnace, because you are scrap.
Raw material deposited.
You are barge.
Transferring credits.
And that panel and this light. Also barge. Okay, that looks like all them. There is still a wall, or this one, the bar light here. And then that bag of chips is in the furnace. Good, good, good. Easy. It's getting a little bit more manageable now. This is a separate piece of kit. I thought it was the same. That goes there. That's still being pulled very slowly, but that's the whole point of the tethers, is they just get the thing out of the way in time. There's still some lights. There's one here and one over the ECU.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
It's on the other side. Okay.
Salvage
That's a
deposit
really
registered.
creepy noise. Why am I getting creepy noises? Okay, you can just tether into there now. You're about the right size.
Caution. Tethers depleted.
Thank you. Oh, whoops, I forgot about that tether. Ah, it's fine. Actually, no, it's not. I'll untether everything and I'll rework the tethers after I restock them. Why is the music so eerie? What did I do?
Welcome to Vindatron 9000. Thank you for your
Tethers restored.
Valuable object processed.
Okay, that's in there now. You can go into there now. Oh, you're at a weird angle. Try it again. And you have the same, but I'll leave you there for now. Because this was in the way. That one's kind of in the same position. I'll try to move it up here to this jack as well. It'll bump it, but it should be okay in the end. Especially if I turn it slightly. Then I gotta come and get rid of this whole section. Okay.
We're looking at 5 minutes left in your
Coming?
shift cutter.
Yeah.
Do what you do. Weaver out.
Looks like it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. That's still coming up slowly. It's getting a little bit close to the furnace, but I think it's probably alright. I do need to come in here, not use that. I need precision for this. Cut there. Cut there. Cut here. Chuck that. And cut here.
Security. Credits deposited.
That should allow me to pull this off to go in the furnace. And almost hit myself in the head because it spun. And this is the same problem I had last time, is I want to cut this here.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
And
Salvage goal cleared. Rewards
here.
allocated.
Away from there so I don't accidentally hit it. Okay. And then the same on these ends. Come on. Into the furnace. And I'm going to cut cut apart this section. And this section. No, not that one, I guess, because I need to get that out of the way. A better angle, please. There we go. All the way up. And that should have separated everything, but not quite, because I didn't angle it. I need to have the whole thing in the crosshair before cutting so that it works. Okay, that was an accident, but whatever. Okay, I gotta hurry now. Okay, jeez, okay. Pull that away, please.
Action urgently required.
I don't know how I triggered the meltdown, but I did. That goes in the processor. There. Everything's fine. It was an accident, but it worked out. Now, how did I trigger a meltdown?
Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
Oh, I hit this. I hit this wall, which I guess must have, like, messed with the connection in the back. What the heck? What happened here? This is still workable. That still exists. This is useless, though, so I'm going to cut this. But I don't know what happened, but it ended up behind me. I killed myself again.
Biotelemetry readings flatlining. Please
You know,
cycle the array.
I expected to freeze when I cut that pipe. I didn't expect to die. What is this, my 4th death, 5th death? I'm gonna stop counting because I'm annoyed. Yeah, I don't care. I just lost a big chunk of money. Probably not as much as I think, but still a lot more than I'd like to. I guess I needed to... I guess my brain wasn't in the right place. I figured the reactor started melting down, so that obviously means I disconnected it from the ECU, which isn't what happened. I didn't disconnect it from the ECU. I disconnected it from the wall that connected it to the ECU. So it blew up in my face.
Time is winding down, Cutter.
Oh, hush.
Let's finish strong.
I'm having a bad shift, Weaver. I don't need you to tell me anything like that. I'll work as long as I need to work. Company be darned. And that's just gonna go fly up into nowhere. Oh, come on now. Come on. Yeah. It's lost forever. I don't really care. It's not even valuable. I have become tilted. I need to calm down. I'm frustrated that I've died so many times, despite thinking I'm being cautious, but I guess the whole point of the game is sort of to make mistakes. If they didn't want you to make mistakes, they wouldn't have let you, like, revive an infinite number of times.
Raw material processed.
It may not be the end goal, but it is part of the process. How much is even left? Still 5 million, so it's still worth going. I destroyed the entire ECU. I don't know how much that cost me, but it was obviously a lot. Dang. Oh, gosh. I just can't have a perfect shift. No matter how many times I try, no matter how hard I work at it, I always just bungle something. God, it's tragic. Good morning.
Hello, Shipbreaker
Yes, thank you.
9346-52.
Yes,
Links would
whatever
like
you
to share
say.
the
I
following
appreciate it.
inspirational
Yeah,
message.
inspiration.
Some
I
people
got
dream
you.
of great salvage, while other people
Yeah,
get up every morning
salvage.
and make it happen.
Ship breaking. Whatever you say, computer. I don't care. Fuel capacity. Adds a sophisticated pressure regulator that can put the fuel tank under significantly higher pressure, but below the structural limit for the fuel tank. Increases its operational capacity. Increases the brake responsiveness of the thruster's main fuel injectors, allowing them to stop forward action quicker, and for the retro thrusters to activate sooner together, increasing brake force. And Install a more powerful retro thruster set with twice the number of thrusters for even greater braking force. This unit diverts fuel from the forward thrusters while active to enhance deceleration. And I will get top speed as well. Enriching the fuel tank's Nova fuel with artificial additives, currently under regulatory review by the Planetary Industrial Standards Commission, causes a more powerful reaction in the combustion chamber. This gives it an extra powerful, legally ambiguous kick. And I probably should get durability drain reduction, so I don't have to keep on repairing it. New optimizations to fuel flow had a knock-on effect of reducing thrusters degradation through use. Cool. I don't know if it's worth getting scanner range, but I will get the first durability pip. Firmware update that optimizes the control of internal mechanisms, reducing the rate at which the cross-spectrum scanner degrades due to use. And I don't want to worry about that. I already got oxygen. I've already upgraded the demo charges. I might get more. I don't need range. I get more strength on my tether. Redacted space magic. Purchase requires signing for a classified agreement XZ5. Military services interview AAA -11 and prolonged observation waiver. Oh, I can get the last one too. Classified. Alright, I have the strongest tether. It's not a very good range though, so maybe I should increase my range. Although 75 meters is probably plenty. Okay, we're going back out there. Gonna take it on the chin. That death that I had, it's fine. It's totally fine. Herpetologist. I feel like I know what that is, but it sounds bad. I know it's not. I just don't remember what it actually is. Okay, I have the strongest tether. Can I move this now? No, of course not. Okay, well, maybe it's just like the power at which I can move something that I already could move. Instead of... I should have grabbed it gradually so I would have noticed it less, because I feel like I have no idea how strong it would have been, regardless. But now I'm expecting it to be very strong. Oh, hello. I'm glad you didn't break. You are expensive. Okay, so I need to go in here and just sort of blast all this directly into the furnace, hopefully. Making cleanup a breeze. Low van der Waals field. Okay. So that got rid of a lot of the debris I was managing. Not all of it, obviously. I've only done one ship this whole shift. Like, I was gonna be like, oh man, I'll do like 2 or 3 ships this stream. Oh no, I've done 2. No, I finished that one from yesterday, and then started a new one today. So yeah, I've only done 1 ship this whole shift. I really thought it'd be faster. Dang. I figured since I knew more how to do stuff, I wouldn't have such a hard time, but I guess not. Also, weird stuff kept happening. Like, there was that issue with the nacelle that I ended up losing early on. That was like 900 grand just down the waste, or waste bin, whatever however much it was. I think it was 900. It was a lot of money anyway. That was just straight up burned as soon as I started because of that weird like glitch with the clipping. Do I need anything from here? No, I don't think so. I think that's everything, so this and that. But that's busted, so... just pull this off and throw it in the processor. Off you go. And this, I think everything else here goes in the furnace. I think there might have been a computer console there. Yes, there was. I am going to have to go through and cut the entire thing apart again. I remember that I had to do that last time.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage deposit.
Okay. I need to get rid of that pipe over there in the corner. That's oxygen and fuel. That's a thermal plate. For what? Nothing, it just goes in the furnace too, okay. Okay, so now I need to rip apart everything. I say rip, I mean cut. I'm gonna go at a real, like, steep angle like this. Try to hit everything. That way it cuts through the entire bit. Yep, that worked. Same here. I'm gonna go at a real steep angle, try to get the entirety of this section at once. Did that work? It looks like it did, except for here. Okay. And then there has also been separated. Now I can just pull this whole thing into the furnace. Hopefully the tethers are strong enough, because I did cut it to 6 compartments. Yes, that worked last time. Of course, I remember this one goes a lot slower because of the floor adds a whole bunch of weight. It wasn't there for the other 2 sets of flooring. Sorry, compartments. I cut that across. And then same here. Get it at a good angle and try to hit as much as possible. This would be a good reason to have like more range, I guess, to just cut through the entirety of the ship at once. Okay. In you go. And then I'm gonna do the same thing here. Just grab this, go into there. Same. I'm gonna add 3 this time because it's taken a really long time with the other one. Where is that fuel pipe? There you are. Come here, please. Into there. Now, do I want to try pulling this, or do I want to try separating it apart first? Because I feel like it's going to be too heavy to make it in, but it might be fine. No, it's too heavy, okay. So what I am going to do is chop it, well, yeah. Chop it off like here.
Valuable object accepted for processing. Raw material accepted.
That laser went all over the place. I guess it doesn't really want me to zoom around like this while cutting. There we go. Okay, now that should be able to go in to the other one, and that one that one should be light enough to go in properly. Okay, there you go. Can I grab that door? No. Do I want to bother cleaning up all this debris, or do I want to slack off?
Raw material deposited.
Just sort of angle myself in such a way I can hit all this with the van der Waals. So I actually got it on my first try. I'm so used to missing those little bits of debris that I went to go correct it immediately after I actually got it. Oh, hello. More debris. I guess that's what I get for exploding an entire compartment of the ship. Some over there, too. Take care of that, I guess. I think that's, yeah, that one's still stuck there. Is that possible to get out? I don't think so. Unless I can, like, get at it from under here. No. Okay, that's just lost forever. And that needs to go into the processor. I almost forgot about that completely. Oh, and that. Jeez.
Credits assigned.
Okay, so those are both going to collide and cause me a whole bunch of problems. And I'm going to ignore it and hope it just resolves itself. I mean, sorta. That one's going in. This one's gonna break its tethers. But is going in, but slowly. There's some more stuff over here to chuck in the furnace while I wait.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
I'm not gonna bother anymore because those are so small. Okay, that one's in, and this one's next. Almost done. Nothing inside. I think that's good. Oh, and that entire room there, yeah. Just the entire thing. And a panel. No! Well, whatever. What are they gonna do? Find me more? I mean, they did, but still. Okay, go on in, please. I will wait here patiently. Actually, I'll go over here, because I know it's going to go in regardless.
Valuable objects processed. Credits awarded.
And it's going. It's going slow, but it's going. Just gotta wait for it to dissolve in the furnace. Or processor, I should say. And then I will go back to the hab and start another ship, which I won't be able to finish today, but I will work on a little bit. Okay, looking good. An extra 5 million, 91,000 left, but I'm not going to worry about any of that. Salvage goal is good. The term ghost ship originates from Earth ancient mariners. Wow. Wow. Interesting. It's a Link's fun fact.
Good morning, Shipbreaker.
Good morning, computer.
Your allocated shift time will be commencing shortly.
Thank you for your diligence. Okay, did I pick up anything that goes in my ship? I don't believe so. I did pick up this, though. Oh, it's a long one. Oh, it's a long one. Oh, it's so long. Okay. I've only been vacked once. We were suiting up to line up a rock over Trice? Real pretty rock, and I was so thirsty to get it done, I didn't lock in my mag gloves properly. When the doors opened, I could feel the vac creeping up my arm. It's like you've got a rash, your skin gets puffy and tight, and then it was on my chest, and in my helmet, to break out of my suit... wait. Well, I felt like I was going to break out of my suit. The last thing I remember was the moisture on my eyes boiling as the pressure changed, my med vitals spiked, and they closed the door. But I'll be goddamned if I don't lock my gloves in every time now. When most of the builders go in on their breaks, they send messages, eat, drink, whatever. But I don't. I refill my O2, lash in, and head out beyond the floodlights. If you sit there in the black with your EV visor up, looking away from the sun, the Milky Way comes out like water creeping out of the flask in 0G. If you sit there long enough, you can see the edges of the nebulas from a million years ago, sharing their hopes of the stars they want to make. Back on the blue, meteor showers were lovely natural fireworks, green, white, and blue streaks across the sky. But in Sagan, on Luna, meteor showers are like a tsunami or a wildfire. There's no atmosphere, and so those big, beautiful rocks don't burn up. They come in like a fury, pounding the yards, tearing apart ships in production. As fireworks, just not in the sky. When they first started industry in space, the idea of moving goods back down to the Earth was so challenging. Rockets, the haulers, nowadays we have heat shields that start at 100 meters across, and we load that shield up, lash it down, and put it on a re-entry vector that's going to give it a splashdown instead of a crater. Package delivered, let the recovery team sort it out. Okay. Starting shift. Now, what ship do I want to pick today? Little Guan. Nah, I've done a few of them. I want a different one. This one might be fun. That's a bit of a big one. I don't want to do that. That'll definitely take next stream. Although, I've done a lot of these. I haven't done many of these. This one might be fun. I need a distributor. None of these have distributors. 30 mil. It's going to take a lot longer, but I might do this one. Okay, let's begin this and get this shift over with. Call it quits for the day. I believe the airlock is on the back side. Oh, no, I'm wrong. Oh, there is pressure in the ship for some reason. Hello.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Okay.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
See if that works.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying.
It might. It doesn't feel like it's going to. They're all pulling off real slow like, and that one's tether broke. Yeah, this one's gonna have to go separately, I think. So I can do 3, but the end ones need to be separate. Although, what if I was to... I mean, this is the... It would take the same number of tethers to just go like that, but
Salvage secured.
this is more fun and more
Applying credit.
interesting. That's not
Tether
gonna work.
supplies dropping.
Shush. We'll see what
Salvage
happens.
deposit secured.
I don't think it's gonna work,
Credits
but
awarded.
it's a fun idea. I'd like to see it happen.
Salvage
Oh,
secured.
I need a
Credit
bomb
deposited.
for that. There we go. Oh, those didn't even go in all the way.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Okay. Those really don't want to, like, cooperate, do they? They might get in there. It's like a 3-minute timer. They have plenty of time to try. And get more of these out. Here you go. Any more? No, that's it. Immediately, I'll be making a profit today. That's most all of the stuff on the outside of the ship
Applying credit.
that I'm actually able to get going. They stopped
Salvage
pulling.
deposit secured. Credits
Okay.
awarded.
Those are all in now. That's processor. Is that barge? Yeah, it is. I've seen it. It looked different than everything else, but I wasn't sure if it would be. Ooh, hello. Cut points. Alright. Oh, they're all on all sides.
Salvage
Okay.
accepted. Credit applied.
Can I maybe do this? And get both of them at the same time? Sure can.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Same to you. that was kind of a wonky angle, but I got it in the end.
Salvage registered. Transferring credit.
And lastly, you. Got it. Nice. Okay. Now I gotta go inside the ship and depressurize all the airlocks, which I'm real good at. I've never once made a mistake doing this horribly dangerous task.
Salvage deposited.
Okay.
Applying credit to account.
Airlock.
Airlock pressurizing.
Okay, how am I gonna do this? So that's depressurized, but is also an airlock. That's pressurized and is an airlock. This is the depressurized hull. So I want to activate this to pressurize that airlock
Pressurizing.
and pressurize this airlock.
Airlock pressurizing.
These will both open to the interior of the ship. And this goes into the exterior of the back end. The interior of the back end. Okay. Or is it the whole ship? No, it's just the back end. Okay. So I need to somehow get this whole section depressurized. The only way I know how to do that is to... What if I have no idea if this is going to work. I just had a good idea, though. Close that. What if I was to cut these door consoles off? Now those can't close. So I'm going to do that with all of them and see how it works.
Airlock depressurizing.
Oh, no, I don't want that. That's
Airlock
bad.
pressurizing.
Hmm. Okay, well, that immediately sort of went out the window. God, that was such a good idea. I was gonna I was gonna feel so cool, so smart. Okay, depressurize this. I'm gonna then remove it from the hull.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Okay. Now let me out. Wait. This is an airlock, right? This goes into an airlock? Yes. So now that this is depressurized, that should make this airlock depressurized, and then if I go in here and close this, oh, that's just gonna do it. It's gonna do exactly what I thought it would do, but like the opposite. Oh gosh, airlocks. Let me in. Okay. So the hull is depressurized. This can be depressurized, but then I can't get out. But there's an airlock there that I can get in, so I can depressurize this whole area now, or not, because of reasons I'm sure. Did cutting those doors off cause me to not be able to pressurize?
Airlock depressurizing.
Really? Oh, that's really disappointing. I thought I was being so clever. I literally can't depressurize this.
Airlock depressurizing.
Oh, come on! That was so smart of me! Alright, what happens if I depressurize the hull? This is gonna kill me. I don't even have to, think about this. This is just gonna kill me. How am I meant to cut this apart? These are rings that connect to the back. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I need to somehow get this whole thing depressurized. Which means I need to somehow disconnect it from the rest of the ship. Oh, yeah, that's danger, isn't it?
Got about 5 minutes left in this shift, Cutter.
Okay.
Don't bite off more than you can chew. We're out.
Well, it worked. I think. That's done. That's well, that's still depressurized, I imagine, but I don't know. I think it worked. It isn't exactly pretty, but I think the plan was successful. Is this still pressurized? Yes. So I don't want to mess with that yet. Pop the front of this off. Hush now. Okay. Right. Now you can go in the processor. You can go in the furnace. And I can go up and depressurize this whole thing.
Raw material accepted.
It worked out in the end. I was hoping my clever door strategy would work, but it didn't. Oh, I guess, did these automatically close when I did that? Maybe it did work.
Pressurizing.
Because if I cut off those doors, maybe it stopped it automatically locking down. Where's the atmosphere regulator? Behind there.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Okay, now this should all be good to open. Yeah, that all opens up. This will open.
Airlock depressurizing.
This will open. And
Airlock
the whole ship is
depressurizing.
depressurized. So even though it wasn't quite how it should have been, or could have been, it did work. So I guess I'm sort of proud. It wasn't clean, but... Okay, so now I just need to chop it all apart and get the rings
Knowledge
off.
deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
I can remove all these consoles. I don't need them anymore. Where are the cut points?
Salvage secured. Credits
All
deposited.
along the bottom. I need to remove the engines too, before it becomes too much of an issue, because I know as soon as I disconnect the power from the engine, I won't be able to remove the engine.
For processing.
This is a separate compartment too. Is that also pressurized? It is. How unfortunate. Can I get in from this side? No. Okay.
Airlock depressurizing.
Alright.
Airlock pressurizing.
That's the ECU. Is this an airlock? It is. Okay, that goes to one of the cockpits, so let me open this door.
Airlock pressurizing.
Alright. So now if I go this direction,
Cutter, we're
and...
getting down to the wire. Let's put a bow on this ship.
Thank you, I'm trying.
Air pressure level
Why didn't this close?
decreasing.
No, I don't know. It's fine, though. So then I come back here, and that'll repressurize this compartment.
Airlock depressurizing.
Close that. Oh, no, this is... What? Okay, so this is just... This airlock is... Oh, it's a separate airlock. Okay. So now this will let me through here. And then if I depressurize here, I can then depressurize everything.
Air pressure level decreasing. Airlock depressurizing. Airlock depressurizing.
Okay, that worked. Excellent. So now the entire ship is depressurized for my next shift, which will probably be tomorrow because it is time for me to go. Let's see. Yeah, 4 million salvage today is pretty good. Definitely didn't have to make any suspicious or unwise decisions. I didn't cut a massive hole in between the hull and explosively decompress in a controlled
Good morning,
fashion.
Shipbreaker.
Morning.
Lynx would like to share the following message. The only P's permitted in the salvage yard are profit, processor, and
Yep.
potassium trifluoromethane sulfonate.
Okay. What about... Piss off, I'm leaving. Anyway, thank you for hanging out. If you popped in to say or to see what I was up to, I appreciate you. Give me a follow and you can see me live more often, maybe, if I decide to keep on going at it. I know somebody came in. I wish I had communicated with them, but I am bad at that. So if you end up watching this in the future, feel free to pop in when I'm live and say hi, because I am bad. But thank you. Hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Stay safe. Don't explosively decompress compartments and cause massive ECM, ECU failures, whatever. Bad news. Ooh.